Hello and welcome. This file is going to be sweet and simple. Something you can come back to for a little aftercare, should you need to. This file is best used after a particularly intense session that may have taken a lot out of you. There won't necessarily be any hypnosis in this file. This is just an outlet you can use to stay with me, listening to my words. This is just an outlet you can use to stay with me, listening to my words, and just imagining that you're in my arms while I'm holding you, bringing you the comfort you need right now. So you can just simply listen and close your eyes if you want to, but you don't need to. This is simply a moment for you to be able to breathe and relax, giving yourself the time you need to recover from whatever has happened. Because whatever it was that caused you to feel those very intense emotions, because whatever it was has caused you to feel some very intense emotions, and you're just completely exhausted. But that's alright, because I'm here to support you and be there for you while you take the time to recover. If you want to, you may find yourself slipping into a trance as you relax. It might happen naturally, but if you don't want that to happen right now, that is fine. But if you don't want that to happen right now, that is perfectly fine. You can just simply rest here, relaxing in my arms and listening to my words as you let go. And know that everything is all going to be okay. Because right now, all you need to do is take a deep breath and relax. Just let everything else go and allow me to take care of you for a little while. You don't need to hold on to anything right now. It doesn't matter what has happened before you came here. All that matters is that you're here, and there's no longer a need for any cares or concerns. You can take a moment to hide away from all those things that have made you feel so very exhausted. You can take a break in a comforting embrace, curling up in my arms, where you can feel safe and warm, and simply let go, being held and protected from all the big scary things in the world. Because sometimes a moment like this, where you can just escape from those things, is nice, and you then feel a lot better afterwards. It's okay. You can stay here as long as you need to. I don't mind in the slightest. I'm perfectly okay with you laying here in my arms. And let go as much or as little as you feel you need to right now. It's okay to be here and allow yourself to be here, because you're just absolutely exhausted. Mentally and physically, you're just so tired. Who knows? You may end up falling asleep in my arms for a few minutes, feeling me caressing your head and holding you gently. Soft yet warm. It's just a nice feeling. It's a wonderful place to be. You don't need to be anywhere else but here right now. I'm proud of you, you know. You've been through so much already. You're so tired, so drained from dealing with all those things, and you're still so wonderfully strong keeping that head up high. But it's alright to ask for help every once in a while. It's alright to come to someone else when you need for a little comfort, or when it's hard to carry all that weight on your own. It's okay to let yourself need support from someone else and receive the care that will make things so much easier for you later on. Just taking time, taking a moment to allow yourself to be taken care of, allowing yourself to experience a nice, soft, gentle moment. We don't get many moments like this these days, with so much going on in the world. Sometimes it's hard to remind yourself to take a break, but you can do that now. Take some time for you. It's okay. Simply listen and let go. It's nice being able to hold you here in my arms and take a moment to let the world all slow down and everything that comes with it for a time. To have a moment that you can remember when things are just exhausting and when things become too much. Knowing this is something you can do, and something that you can come back to when things do become too much. Because they will. But that's okay. Because when they do, you can come right back to me and ask for some support from me. I don't mind giving it to you. I don't mind helping you go to that place where your mind can rest and take a break, and you can notice a wonderful rhythm in your breathing and mind. Almost in sync, aren't they? That breath in and out. So simple, yet so easy, and somehow so reassuring. A series of actions and words that you don't need to think about right now. It's all a flow that comes naturally and wonderfully, and you can just simply let go to it. A simple escape that lasts a moment in time, where you can just drift and float and follow the flow of my words, melting away in my arms to nothing but sweet bliss. In that moment where you can simply recover from whatever has happened, there's nothing that needs to be done right now but to let go and relax. You don't need to think, you don't need to worry. Everything right now is just calm, sweet empty blankness, just letting yourself drift deeper down into the quiet state of mind you need right now. There's nothing that can make you feel bad or worried or anxious, just sweet empty relaxation, being able to let go. And like the way all things fade, soon my voice will fade along with music. And in that time, you can choose to either return to a state of awareness or stay here for a little while longer. Both choices are perfectly fine. You have the option to do whatever you feel is best. Whichever you feel you need right now is perfectly okay. And in time, you will be as well. So, let my voice fade away now into the distance, and take all the time you need. But if you have the desire to, and only if you have the desire to. On the count of 3, I'm going to wake you. And you'll feel so much better than you did before. The 1 slowly rising, 2 more and more, and 3, wake. I hope you feel better soon.